Morning, kids. Making myself a cup of my beloved mushroom coffee. First, I get the sink running as hot as the water will go. Bam! I fill it up halfway. Then we microwave that shit. You gotta have your coffee hot, especially in the winter. You notice all these stickers on my microwave? That's how I know what I'm doing. There's my quick 30-second button. I actually have a video up about adaptive technology, how I use my microwave. I will put that in the description. This is the mushroom coffee that I drink. It's called Everyday Dose. It's my favorite so far. I've tried quite a few mushroom coffees, but this one I like because it tastes a lot like real coffee. It really replicates the taste, but you don't get the negative side effects of coffee. You just get the health benefits of the mushroom coffee. You notice that I keep it actually in a glass container. It comes in a plastic bag. I put it in a glass container to keep that shit fresh. I take my coffee pretty seriously, you know what I'm saying? I've also done a video before about Everyday Dose. I will throw that in the descriptions as well. This is a system I developed. I take the cap for my container and I flip it upside down. That way, if I'm being clumsy, if I miss my cup, or if my spoonful is a little too generous, if I'm spilling it, I haven't had my coffee yet. I don't want to spend my morning cleaning it up off the counter. You know, Mark's getting upset. So this way, if it falls off, if I miss, it'll just land in the top and I can just flip it upside down back into the container. Good to go. Now in the way we get by. Yeah, and this is actually instant coffee. It's not raw coffee I'm just putting in here, you know. And this serving spoon I got from Everyday Dose as well. Same thing with this little container that I keep it in. They give you some cool little presents with your Everyday Dose when you've been a loyal customer for a while. And then, now that we got that in there, we're going to put some protein powder in. There's already a good amount of protein in the mushroom coffee, but when I'm doing my workouts in the mornings, when I'm lifting weights, the more protein, the better. I have a protein shake after, but it's nice to have some stamina and some endurance, some protein beforehand. And see, now this protein powder, it's vanilla flavored, so it also gives me a little flavor to my coffee. And then it also helps the acidity. Mushroom coffee, very low acidity, but when you drink 4 or 5 cups a day, you know what I'm saying? It can build up on you. So this helps with the protein, the acidity, and the flavor. Win-win. This is called Elevation Protein. I get it from Aldi. They have a few different flavors, but I prefer the vanilla because otherwise you got chocolate and it's not helping the acidity. And here's my fork that I use to stir everybody. A lot of people use a spoon. I think a spoon, it's got too much surface area. You're just moving things around. I don't think you're stirring it well. Because the fork, I think, cuts through things and it, you know, I don't want clumps in my coffee. Fork is like a whisk. I'm whisking my coffee, you know what I'm saying? Giving it some body and some foam or something. Yep. And if you ever made instant cocoa or, you know, instant anything, if you put the powder in first and then add the water, it don't matter how much you stir it. That shit's going to stick to the bottom of the cup and all over the sides. I can't do that to my coffee. That's blasphemy, you know? So that's why I put the water in first. I stir it up, then add more water to mix it really evenly. Yeah, I take my coffee a little too serious. Because if you also add the water first and then put the powder, it's just going to sit on top the whole time. It's not gonna mix well. So again, yeah, Mark takes his coffee pretty serious. And if you want to agree to disagree, go for it. But you're going to be having that conversation by yourself. Because now that I got this going for me, I'm out. Everybody, until next time, keep it sexy, making choices. I'll catch you on the flip side.